In this video, we are going to discuss about the difference between the LLP company and private limited if you're starting your own contact center or BPO in India. In India, both limited liability partnerships or LLP and private limited companies offer legal structures for businesses, but they have distinct differences. The first one is ownership and management. LLP, that is managed by partners who have flexibility in decision making and management. There is no concept of shareholders in LLP, whereas private limited company is owned by shareholders and managed by directors appointed by them. The structure is more hierarchical in private limited. If you're getting some value from this video, make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. The second difference is about liability. In LLP, partners have limited liability, which means they are not personally liable for business debts. Whereas in private limited, shareholders' liability is limited to the amount unpaid on their shares, protecting personal assets. Third difference is about compliance. LLP has a simpler compliance requirements with no need for annual general meetings or AGMs or extensive regulatory filings. Whereas in private limited company, it is more extensive compliance obligations including AGMs, annual reports and statutory audits. If you're about to start your own BPO or contact center business and thinking whether you should set up LLP or private limited company, you can directly ask me your questions on WhatsApp. My number is +91 9511 841 495. Fourth difference is about taxation. In LLP is taxed as a partnership with profits taxed in the hands of partners, whereas in private limited company, it is subject to corporate taxation and dividends distributed to shareholders and it is taxed as income. The fifth difference is about transferability. In LLP, ownership transfer is more complicated and typically requires the consent of all partners. Whereas in private limited company, shares are easily transferable, facilitating equity changes. The choice between LLP and private limited company depends on factors like business goals, liability concerns, and compliance capabilities. Consulting with a legal expert is advisable to make an informed decision when you are setting up your LLP or private limited company in India. So in this video, we discuss about the difference between private limited company and LLP when you are setting up in India. If you are associated with the outsourcing industry, make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. In this video, I will take your leave and I will see you in the next one.